Hey, what up, everyone? I'm Cinny Cool, and this is Gems of War. And today, trying to pop out the chat. Let's go. Gonna do some arena today, I think, on the new account. See if there's any difference. I don't think there's supposed to be between like a new account and my main account with the arena. Let me check my stream real quick. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's click this. Let's mute. Not sure if the audio is working or not. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Looks like it's fine. Well, if somebody gets here, let me know. I don't know. The audio. Always fun. Got that. Got that. Okay. There it is. Alright. Shh. Be quiet. Quiet, Cinny. Alright, one sec. One sec. We'll get into some arenas. See if it's any different as a beginner. See if I'm still the arena king. I feel like I am. Alright, here we go. Let's get the screen going. Alright, new Mythic Troop Sagittarian. Is it Saja or Saga? Saga? Saja. I think it's Sagittarian, right? It's like the astrological thing. Horoscope. I don't know. I'm not too into that kind of stuff. Grab my tribute. Cool. Hold on a sec. And you have to make it public, you idiot. Awesome. Why does that? So I'm like talking to nobody. Save. Alright, let me start this over. Hey, what up everyone? I'm Cinny Cool, and this is Gems of War. And today, I don't know if anybody's ever going to hear what I was saying earlier, but I had the stream marked as private instead of public. What a noob mistake. Let me see if it's working now. Because I could check it on my TV, but of course if it's private I can watch it because it's my channel. And it said live and I checked it, but I forgot to mark it public. So I was sitting there talking to myself. I guess that's a way you could like practice live streaming. You could just make it private and just watch your own self. Huh. Never thought of doing that before. I hope it works though, because it's saying I'm having trouble here. Looks okay. Alright, we'll see what happens today. Yeah, I was talking to myself for a minute. That was nuts. Yo, Chad, how's it going? Stephen Kelly. I forgot to mark the stream as public. So, like, for, I don't know how long. Probably like 3 minutes I was sitting there talking to myself. Like, where is everybody? But yeah, we're going to do Arena today on the new account. I just want to see, is there any difference? I don't think there's supposed to be. Because, like, Arena strips down, like, all your stats. There's no VIP. There's no traits. There's no medals. There's no classes. There's no weapons. Like, Arena's supposed to be, like, the same across the board for everybody as far as difficulty goes. Except for if you have, like, VIP whatever and you get the free win. Which I don't know anything about that. I think they get, like, one free win or something if you're a certain level VIP. Is that right? Anybody that knows? Stephen Kelly, Chad with the 2. Chad's a freaking legend. Dean Lynn is here. How's it going, Dean? Is that DC United right there? Why doesn't it say your whole name? Yeah, it definitely is DC because there's a wrench. So I know that's DC United right there. Alright, Funkytown, Texas is here. How's it going, y'all? Let's get into this arena. I've done none on this account. On my main account, I've only ran like 2 or 3. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy on my main account either. But yeah, let's get into it. Looks like I already have a team. You're well? That's good. Alright, so it looks like I already have a team, so let's see if I picked a good team here. I don't even know. I think if you already had an arena going and then the arena event starts, it doesn't count towards your stuff. It does like in the campaign, but I swear like I had one running already on my main account and I was like 2 or 3 battles in and then I finished it up and I don't think it counted at all towards the arena rewards. But like the campaign task, a whole different story. You have like 3. You can have an arena with like 3 wins already. You do the campaign task where it says win 4 battles in arena. You win 1 battle in arena, and it still counts as winning 4 battles in arena. So, but it doesn't. I don't think it counts for the event. Ruhan with 35. I don't know what those are, but I'm sure that's nice. Thank you so much. Everything helps a whole lot. Even when people can't give money and they just hit like and they comment and they come to the streams and they tell other people, like there's other ways to help the channel too. If you don't, you know, I know hard times right now. We're in hard times, so I don't expect anything, but I appreciate it so much. Ruhan's a new legend. A new legend. DC and Chad are OG legends. Yeah, no Valor for previously started arena runs. How's it going, Christian, a.k.a. Andrea? He says, there we go, Eliza Senny. Is your sister's name Eliza or something? I want to figure that out one day, what you're talking about. I can tell everybody else. Eliza means... Eliza equals Internet PS4 PC? Okay. You want arena last week? Rand is the currency of South Africa. Okay. Now I know. Where's everybody from? Where are you from, Christian? Where do you live at? Like, just your state. Don't tell me, like, longitude and latitude or anything. I'm curious where you're from. All right, what do we want here? So we got Corpse Mare. We got Zach Boom Grizzle. I wish my name was Boom Grizzle. Arachnian Watcher. And we got Dwarven Gate, which is kind of weird because he's getting blocked by this. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah. I think I just had, like, bad commons, and I had to choose one. Dwarven Gate's not bad, but he's getting blocked by Corpse Mare there, but oh well. Let's do yellow and red here. Could do brown into yellow and green. We got Corpse Mare, who is pretty good for this. Washington State for Dean. So we got Corpse Mare, who destroys a row, steals life from the first enemy, boosted by skulls destroyed. So a row is left to right. Column is up and down. So we could hit this one right here and blow up this purple as well. Got that kill. We stole life too, so that's good tank. Gain 7 life boosted by webbed enemies. Give all other allies 1/4 of their mana. Okay. Nice, look at that. Brown extra turn. Yo, Sebastian, what's up? Is this the first time you've seen your wrench? I feel like you barely missed the live streams. Like, you come to every single comments after the live streams like, oh, you just missed it. That's why I started it later today, you know? But look at that shiny new wrench there for Sebastian. Kinda new. It was a while ago. Alright, we got Boom Grizzle and we got Corpse Mare. Alright, how many skulls could we get? 3 right there. That's crazy. Let's do it. 3 skulls. Alright, let's do Boom Grizzle. Hit something, you know, if we hit Thrall here, we're wasting, like, a lot of damage. So let's hit, like, Executioner. A little explosion on top of the damage. We got Corpse Mare again. There's 2 here, 2 here. Let's get Thrall out of here. So far, it seems like the same difficulty. Like, no matter what level you are, Arena is the same difficulty. That's why I love it. And it has nothing to do with the rewards. The rewards suck, and everybody knows it. And they could fix Arena so easy. They just add a leaderboard. Add a leaderboard. That'd be a simple, like, tweak that wouldn't fix it, but it would definitely be in the right direction type of stuff. Just add a leaderboard. Why not? I know I say that every time, but it's just so simple. It's like saying 2 + 2 is 4. And I don't know why they don't do it. Sebastian DC. Caustic Life says. Oh, I missed it. What'd you say? I can't see. You said something. I don't know. I saw the first couple words. It's alright, though. We can always take back comments. Sometimes we just... I do it all the time. Yeah, actually today, like, time went back an hour, right? So, I'm, like, really late today, then. I didn't even think about that. Like, my time went back an hour. So, if it didn't go back an hour, it would be 11:48 right now for me. It's 10:48 because time went back an hour. So today we started, like, super late, if you take that into account. DC says, glad to be with you, Cine Cool Centers, choir members, and lurkers alike. Please do leave those likes if you haven't already done so. Appreciate your presence and consideration. You're like the speaker of the house, bro. The speaker of the choir. Alright, we want yellow, blue, brown. Yellow, blue, brown. I won't pass up that huge purple extra turn or skulls. Got an extra turn there. Bang, look at that. I could take all of these skulls with Corpse Mare, or I could just use the skulls. Times 2. Steal 5 life from the first enemy, boosted by skulls destroyed. Yeah, I mean, that thing has a ton of life, so I'm going to try it. Or I could do, like, here and get skulls, too. I'm just going to cast it. Wow, 13 life. That was worth it. We got Boom Grizzle. Faux Shizzle, my Boom Grizzle. Got Corpse Mare again. We could blow up this yellow, maybe get it right back up. Let's try it. Pretty close. Just needed 2 more mana. Let's do this again. Should get up these 2. Keep going with Corpse Mare. It's our tank. Boom Grizzle for Shizzle. And so close. Brown and blue. Alright. Oh, they summoned. Dude, I was facing off against a, like an Egg Thief Arena team on my main account yesterday. Those are hard, man. If I ever see Egg Thief, I'm going to pick it. Kept summoning. Like, I won, but it took forever. And I almost lost. Egg Thief is a beast in Arena. Not like a revelation or anything. I'm sure most of you already knew that, but just seeing it in action against me was, like, stamped it in for me. Alright, let's get it. Caustic Life said, I just had to swing by and say hi. I'll stop back after I drop my kid off for hockey. Hockey always looks so cool. I never played. Well, I don't know. We used to do the thing where you, like, you have a goal. You have your own goal, and you have, like, rollerblades, and you, like, take the goals out into the street, and then you play, like, roller hockey, you know, in the neighborhood with your buddies. I used to play a lot of sports like that. You go out in the street, play football. Go in somebody's backyard, play like home run derby. Yeah, we used to have like a hockey goal, like one of my friends would have it. You put it out in the street. You put on your rollerblades. You get like a hockey stick. I don't know if we used a puck. I don't know. It must have been like a special. Can't remember what we used for like the puck. Could have been a puck. I can't remember. Those were the days, though, huh? Let's go yellow, blue, brown. Yellow, blue, and brown. Let's just take brown. Yellow, blue, brown. Come on. Where you at? We got brown again. We'll do Faux Shizzle. Let's just do it. Who is the most annoying on the other team? Perhaps this one. What you saying, bro? We got blue extra turn. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, sure. It's always good to cast that Corpse Mare because it's stealing life, it's mana generating, it's doing true damage. Like, everything about it is nice. So you might as well just keep getting it up and casting it. It's almost never wrong to cast that Corpse Mare in Arena. It's doing everything. It's like a one-man gang. It's your tank, it's your damage dealer, and it's your mana generator. I wonder if I could beat Arena with just a Corpse Mare. Look, 31 HP. I should probably get a Boom Grizzle. Yellow, blue. I should only cast Corpse Mare and see if I can win. But I'm not going to, because it would be faster to just cast everything. But here it is again. Corpse Mare, man. Hey, buddy, you're about to get a timeout. Just a lot of messages in a row. You're screaming at me. What I got, sister, sent me a message. I don't think I shut down the stream, did I? Nah, I did it right before you, DC. You can come back, man. 300 seconds isn't that long. That's 5 minutes. Go make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich. You know, eat it and then come back. Just calm down a little bit. Just calm down. It's okay. You got any questions, I'll answer them. You're just screaming at me, though. We got skulls. Steal their red into skulls. I remember Corpse Mare is amazing, so let's just get that up. Hey, what up, Jay Shar? How are you today? I'm doing Arena on my new account. Kicking butt so far, too. Just think of Arena like practice. I should have took that yellow extra turn, but it's alright. Corpse Mare can carry this on his back. If you pick the right troops, it's so much easier. It's when you just pick whatever, like, oh, this troop's good in the main game. I'll just pick, Boulder. I'll pick, Centurion. They're not good in Arena. Gotta pick the right troops. Remember, there's no traits. Certain things in Arena are better in Arena than they are in the main game, like burning and poison and all kinds of stuff. Like a troop like Corpse Mare, it does everything, so it's good in Arena. Destroys a row, that's mana generation. Steal 5 life, that's true damage. And it also is a good tank because it's stealing life and adding it to its own life. And we got Boom Grizzle here, doing damage and exploding. Doing multiple things, that's what you want to see. And these two are our mana generators on top of that. Yellow and blue. Right here, look, bang. Brown extra turn. You can look for that too. Rid of that barrier. This guy's annoying. I want the paladin out of here though. This high paladin could do some damage to us. Oh, I missed an extra turn. Done that twice this battle. Playing a little fast and loose today. Alright, man. I'm sick of you. I'm gonna try to get a Boom Grizzle and kill that one. No! Uh-oh. This is gonna get hairy. Harry's razors. Let's do this. What? Are you kidding me? I'm about to lose. Yeah, I'm about to lose this one. Jeez. I went from, that's why you don't brag. This guy's just gonna keep getting armor and, like, barriers, and I can't touch this guy. Because he's under him. So that's... Go barrier. Hopefully he casts now. Alright. So this matchup just might last forever. If I keep trying. I should probably retreat. Because what does he do? I should probably just take blue till the cows come home. Uh-oh. Dang it. And then my Dwarven Gate has no attack. So if I happen to lose this guy, I'm going to have to retreat. This Dwarven Gate has no attack. This is almost a lost cause. Especially when he has barrier every time he casts. That's annoying. You really have to get lucky. If you get in this situation, you should probably just run away. You're just wasting time. And I have no losses yet. One, two. Got barrier. We hit him, but he keeps gaining armor and putting on barrier. This is a lost cause. Need to steal their mana then. Oh no. Okay, we got brown. I mean, I'm gaining life, but he keeps getting stupid barrier. The paladin's gonna keep casting and stuff. I'm not giving up yet, but I'm about to. Oh! Oh! Yeah, screw this. That would just be a never-ending battle. They would have beat me, probably. Alright, let's try again. I hate when that happens. You get into one of those. You want me to turn down the stream? Why is it loud? Alright, let's try again. I'm not sure what you mean. Does it sound good to everybody else? Alright, I gotta win this one since I just had that bad battle there. So I'm gonna play carefully and not just fast and loose. Okay, so we need blue and yellow. Got brown there. Got brown there. Got no extra turn there. Got blue here. Got skulls. Sounds fine to you? Alright, cool. Just nonsense then. This, here, go. Cool. Okay, let's see. Yellow there. Green there. Red there. Let's go yellow. Alright, I don't care if this guy kills my Dwarven Gate. No big deal. We have no mana. Got skulls, though. Get brown. Nothing again? Purple. Blue bomb. Get rid of that one. Get the Dwarven Gate. Ooh! Should have cast it before it died, you know? It's alright, though. We just got this last dude to deal with. Hopefully we can. Blue. Blue, yellow. Got that. No! It didn't go the way I wanted it to. Alright, okay, good. Back on the winning track. I don't mind losing one battle. As long as I don't lose the entire arena. You're allowed to lose twice for a reason. 'Cause you're just going to run up against things that you can't beat sometimes, or you get stuck like a weird matchup. Okay, so blue and yellow, please. You guys excited about the crazy busy week next week? I think. Like, as I was doing those spoilers, I wasn't too sure. The Legends Reborn and a Kingdom Pass? Has that happened before? Like, the other Kingdom Passes we had were, like, Nexus and Hellcrag, right? And there wasn't Legends Reborn going on at the same time, too, right? The Legends Reborn that we've had was, like, Forest of Thorns and the one we just had, right? But now they're going to do, like, both at the same time? Like, I don't know. Terran's World looked kind of funny to me yesterday when I was doing the spoilers. Like, there was no traits for any of the Broken Spire troops, for example. The weapons. So, I don't know. I think Monday we're not going to have that. And then Tuesday, maybe, they'll do an update. But the last update they did, they waited all the way until Thursday. So, I have no idea. What do you guys think about... I don't know. Did you watch the spoiler video? Have you looked at the spoilers for next week yet? It's kind of crazy. It's crazy looking, at least. I don't know if it's actually going to be all of that. Because if it is, then it's Tower of Doom, Guild Wars, Legends Reborn, Kingdom Pass, Invasion, I think, and then, like, Faction, Pet, Class Event. I said Guild Wars, right? Yeah, Guild Wars and Tower of Doom. And then Nintendo Switch has it even crazier. They got a Vault event on the weekend. During Guild Wars. During Legends Reborn. During Kingdom Pass. During World event. There's no freaking way. I think the Switch one is wrong. It's gotta be. Sebastian says Legend Reborn, Forest of Thorn, and Shintang, right? Now we're getting a Broken Spire next. I don't need green. I'd rather have this almost. Let them have the green. They don't use green anyway. I'll get a kill there. They're making a bunch of red that they don't use. Take the skulls. About to do... Let's just get rid of this guy. Work our way down. A Corpse Mare. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. Probably should just cast it though. Almost there. Come on. We need yellow, we need blue, we need brown. Here's a big red. Yellow, blue, brown. I don't see it. There it is. Got Boom Grizzle. Nice. Because he explodes those reds, and if he hits a skull too, that's even more damage. Sebastian says, I think Battle Crasher and hope no bug during Vault weekend. Yeah, like with all that crap going on, and they're doing an update too. How much do you want to bet there's at least one bug? I don't think anybody in the world would bet against that. Even like $1. Like if there's not a bug, that would be a miracle. Here we go. It's the when the rubber hits the road. You ever heard that before? It's where the rubber meets the road. We got one loss. We got one battle left to win. Can we do it? 2 Doom Skulls. That wrecked that dude. Corpse Mare. One of the best arena troops in the game. 29 just got another kill. Yellow and blue. Yellow and blue, if not brown. Skull, skull. Boom, Grizzle. Yes, let's go. I win. Alright, so I did not lose that arena. Undefeated today. That doesn't, you know, you're allowed to lose once. Come on. That's terrible. Unless you need those specific trait stones, I guess. Maybe for ferocity or something. Alright, let's keep it moving. Azura. Dispel all enemies and eliminate 3 points of a random skill boosted by blue gems. Explode all blue gems. She's like okay, like, but as your first pick in arena where that's like very important, I don't know. Give 4 life and attack to an ally. Cleanse them. If the ally uses red mana, give them 3 magic. Deal 9 damage to an enemy. If the enemy is a goblin, deal double damage, and there's a 50% chance to devour them. Gain 5 life. So basically do 9 damage and gain 5 life. Man, I have crappy choices. I'm gonna go with this, I guess. Just in case. Explode a gem. Entangle a random enemy. For every green gem destroyed, gain 6 life. Chad's back. Choose a gem. Create 3 bomb gems. Then destroy the gem's row and column. Deal 10 damage to an enemy. If the enemy dies, heal back to full. I think I'm going to do that. We got Templar. Give all allies 3 armor and transform all red gems to green to boost the effect. We have no green allies so far. Goblet. Entangle the first 2 enemies or give half mana to the first 2 allies. Gain an extra turn. Deal 9 damage to the weakest enemy. Transform all skulls to doom skulls. I might go Goblet. I already got 2 damage dealers. Alright, Spider Knight, deal 7 damage to an enemy and web them. We have no purple troops yet. Villager, convert yellow gems to brown. We do have 1 brown. And transform into a werewolf. Poison the first 2 enemies and create 9 red gems. Gain 4 life. We already got 2 blues. I'm going to go Spider Knight. We have almost no mana generation, but see what happens. Okay, so deal 7 damage to enemy and web them. He doesn't have to be in first slot. Goblet. It's like my only maybe mana generator. Might put Gob Chomper in first slot. See what happens. Update will add a new treasure hunt event. Oh, man. I hope not. Oh, man. Imagine being on Switch. You know there's going to be bugs, right? And there's a Battle Crasher. Like, is there a Battle Crasher? Is that... Yeah, that's what a Kingdom Pass does, right? It's a Battle Crasher. I forgot about that. Wow. Yeah, imagine being on Switch and they're going to put a Battle Crasher in for the Kingdom Pass while you have a Vault event. And that's almost always a problem, even though they say it's not. It's almost always a problem. What happened that one time? You remember? When there's a Battle Crasher? Like, we couldn't get the final one. Because that happened to us, right? It was during, like, Hellcrag or something. We had a Kingdom Pass during a Vault event, and we couldn't get the final dude to show up to get the of the day, right? You get like 10 a day or something like that. And the final one would not show up like on the Vault weekend because they didn't. It's something about the Battle Crasher being tied to like... They don't want to... Being tied to the gnomes appearing because the gnomes are like Battle Crashers, pretty much. So they didn't want if the final one appears, it like triggers something to where it messes up the gnomes, so the final one can't appear. There's like something tied to the final one each day that makes it so it would screw up the gnomes if it appeared. That was my theory anyway. And it sounded, no one like said it wasn't right when I said it. The final battle crasher of the day during a Kingdom Pass is like a special battle crasher to signal the game to stop battle crashing. Right? Gnomes are technically battle crashers. So if that final battle crasher triggers the game it tells the game to stop making battle crashers. That's why they can't put that one in there, because it would make the gnomes stop too. That was my theory anyway. And nobody like said it was a bad theory, and I think I posted it on the forums and the devs didn't say I was wrong. Or no, I think I saw that theory on the forums and then the devs were like pretty much said it was correct. I can't remember if it was mine or somebody else's, but that was the one I was getting behind. That sounded right. The final battle crasher of the day has a special like signal to the game to stop making battle crashers. And gnomes are battle crashers. Yo, Trey, thank you so much, bro. Ruhan, battle crashers are like special troops that appear in battles ever so often. They usually have like a bag or something next to them. It's kind of like a Vow Raven. If you're doing an event and a Vow Raven appears, it's kind of like a battle crasher. So like Vow Ravens, gnomes, they'll just put a random dude in there like for Kingdom Passes as the battle crasher. Like the legendary of the new kingdom or something will be the battle crasher. I think Zenith was the battle crasher for Hellcrag, right? Can't remember who was the one for Nexus. Was it like Hawthorne or something? But it'll just be a troop that ever so often will crash the battle and replace one of the troops that would have been there instead. And then you get like a point towards whatever. It's just like collecting doodads for Legends Reborn, except for instead of killing like green enemies and getting a green herb, you have to like kill enemies until you see a battle crasher, then you kill that and it counts like a doodad. It's all kind of the same, no matter how it's all Taco Bell. Trey's a freaking legend. We got Trey, Ruhan, DC, and Chad today. They're in the convertible flexing as they ride down the street. Alright, so I got Jaguar up, 10 damage to an enemy. If the enemy dies, heal back to full and gain 8 attack. I probably should have put him up higher if he's going to gain 8 attack. Let's do this and get rid of Eichel. We need to get this Ranger out of here too. I think I'm just going to hit the Ranger. Alright, Gob Chomper. That's a lot of green. Let's cast it, see what happens. Got the Entangle, that's not bad. That way, they just hit me with some skulls and I did not take damage. That's because of the Goblet. But you will see what a Battle Crasher is this upcoming week, I think, Ruhan. You'll just be playing a normal battle. You'll be playing your PvP, or you'll be playing Arena, or you'll be playing Difficulty 1 Explorer, and it'll like, a troop will scream and like replace one of the other troops. And there'll be like a little bag next to it or something. It's kind of like a Vow Raven. Or a gnome. But they'll just say, okay, this is the Battle Crasher, and it'll be whoever. Zach Boomgrizzle or something. I should have cast Gob Chomper. Alright, so Gob Chomper. Is there any goblins on their team? Probably not. Because those aren't goblins. I'm going to get him out of here. Okay, green and blue would be cool. Let's cast her again. Keep giving me all these skulls, though. So why not? That time she gave mana. Ah, I missed the purple extra turn. What an idiot. It's alright, though, because I won. Sebastian says, I go on Gotham, stop some criminals. I heard something. I heard like a lyric about something like that. Anyway. What up, Tyrion? How's it going? 199 from Tyrion? Appreciate it, bro. Tyrion is now a legend. Hey, see, that's a battle crasher. Look, Ruhan. Right there. This guy. So that's what will happen. Except for it'll be for Broken Spire or whatever. It'll be like Infernus or somebody. So you see how he laughed and then he replaced whatever troop was supposed to be there, and there's like a bag? That's a battle crasher. This bag right here. So like for next week, if it's Kingdom Pass for whatever, which Kingdom Passes are for like new kingdoms though. So what the hell's gonna go on next week with Broken Spire? Is it like a Broken Spire rework? I don't get it. I think that's why I'm confused, because the last couple Kingdom Pass things were for like Nexus and Hellcrag, like new kingdoms. Yeah, Tyrion, yeah. Anybody want to take a stab at that one? Like, I'm about to go look at the spoilers again. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but the last couple Kingdom Passes, it was a new kingdom. But when I look at the spoilers, it says Broken Spire Kingdom Pass. Broken Spire is like the oldest kingdom there is. Came out like first. So is that like a rework? I haven't been paying attention to like dev streams or like super deep forum spoilers or anything. I read the spoilers for the upcoming week and that's about it. I need to get back on the forum though, because that's where a lot of people come up with their video ideas. Not even just this game, I mean like any game. You go to the forum, whatever they're talking about on there, you make a video about it. Let's see. We got red and blue. I got a couple video ideas right now. Mostly like the list and guide videos are going to come out on like Thursday around, which isn't the best day to put out those type of videos, but every other day I got something planned, so. Alright, we got Gob Chomper. Do they have a goblin? Of course not. Let's cast it though. We gain 5 life. I gotta get rid of this guy. It's like the only threat. The Ancient Golem. Tyrion says they are all doing kingdom passes for all existing kingdoms, I believe. So we will see at least 34 more over the coming years, plus the actual new kingdoms. Right, Tyrion? That's all they talk about in their little secret meetings, is how to get more money. And the only smart thing they ever did was the Dragonite. I've totally, like, given up on that. I have Ruby Wrath, and I have, like, the purple one. And then I'll play my dungeon each day. If I don't get it perfect, I just move on. Like, I'll get it one day. I'm not, like, mad about the Dragonite or anything. Curse Gnome almost ran away on me. I don't care, though, really, if it runs away. I just gained a bunch of attack. I still need to move him up, maybe. Let's take green or blue would be great, but we'll do brown. Green, blue, brown, yellow, red. Alright, let's start working on the Curse Gnome now. Maybe we can get them. They're entangled. But they're going to summon. There goes the summon. What do we need? Brown and yellow. Let's hope she gives us mana and doesn't entangle again. One more damage. Don't you run. Thank you. I'll take Cursed Runes. I still need some stuff from the Soul Forge. Let's get this egg out of here. Perfect. Ruhan says, I know you said you weren't too fond of making tier lists, but I really enjoyed those ones for 2021 that you made. Yeah. I actually think I did one this year, the class tier list. So I've done tier lists. I think I've done 2 mythics and 1 class. I did a mythic tier list. And the first one I ever did was a mythic tier list. And the second one I ever did was like an updated mythic tier list, I think, for like late 2021 or early 2022, something like that. And then I did a class tier list early this year. But yeah, I know everybody loves tier lists. That's like, they're just kind of hard to make sometimes, unless you go copy someone else's work. So everybody's done a mythic tier list because it's easy to go grab somebody else's tier list where they already have all of them loaded in. I did it all on my own. I didn't take anybody else's tier list. I loaded all the pictures on my own by myself from scratch. But that's why you see so many like mythic tier lists. You never see anything else because all they have to do is go to somebody else's tier list and they just do it. They don't have to upload any pictures or anything. It's like basically looking off somebody else's homework and copying it down. But like for like legendaries or epics or classes or anything else, you have to like make the whole thing from scratch because no one's done it yet. That's what most of these other channels are built on, just copying other people. That's why lately I've seen, oh, look at this double Ironhawk team that, you know? Like, yeah, I remember that one from 2 years ago. They're like, look at this team. I'm like, yeah, I put that out like a year ago. Yep. It's whatever, though. It's probably going to be like that till the end of time. Until this game goes away. Look at this crazy skull waterfall team that I made up. Look at this. I call it the Shuffle Truffle. I call this one the Shuffle Truffle. I made it up myself. This is the Key Skeleton team. I discovered Rowan is very awesome. You heard it here first, folks. Triple up on the Guardians. The worst part's when they just make a bunch of nonsense. Triple nipple Fabio. I got 3 nipples. Unless there's people there to like call them out. Like, no, this is not good. But usually they're like, oh my god, he said something to me. People need to like hold people accountable. Like, no, sir, this is ass. What are you talking about? Get your shit together. Alright. Entangle the first 2 enemies, or I give mana. We already have everybody with mana almost, so that'd be stupid to cast that. This thing only has 1 HP. Start working on, like, the ship cannon. Our combo here can take him out. Got an extra turn there. Bang, bang, bang. If we could get a kill, we would heal back all of our mana, or all of our HP. So I'm gonna try to get Jaguar a kill. Yeah, it only heals your HP. That's poopy. It's alright though, better than nothing. So he can only cast once. Now I gotta knock down his 59 durability here. So I need to entangle him so he doesn't... That's the only thing he can do to me right now. If I entangle him, he can do nothing. Except for be a punching bag. Ah, now you're a punching bag. Brown or yellow? Tyrion says, mentioned it on Discord last week, but pulled my 10th dragon egg and got my 6th different dragon. Crafted my first weapon yesterday and 38 days away from Diamantina. Heck yeah, bro. Great job. Tyrion says the problem with Mythic tier list is if you did one since Ironhawk, there are only 3, maybe 4 Mythics worth of mention. This year alone, only the Wild King, Onyx Giant are worthy of a rank. Most are trash. Right, yeah. I mean, it's fun to put everything in. I think it. I don't agree. As far as like no one cares. I think it's fun to see like, you know, what the whole point of a tier list is like to know where something falls. So this is not as good as this, but it's better than that type of thing. Like Shabana Vespera is like C tier. All right, we know it's better than like Fallen Valdes, but it's not as good as Ironhawk. I don't know. I like tier lists because of that, but I don't know. I used to say I hate them because it's such an easy thing for people to do. It's lazy. That's why I hate it. I would rather see like a top 10 where you put them in like exact order. This is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5. Tier lists are lazy because you can just copy somebody else's work, and then you don't even have to put them in any kind of order. These are all S, these are all A, these are all B. You know what I mean? But everybody, like, viewers love it. Why? You know, people love it, so. I have like a love-hate with tier lists. It's fun to do them, like, I feel like it's fun to do them as me. Then I can, like, see, oh, where do I think, you know, this troop sits? And I've never thought about it before, right? The Wild King, is he better than, you know, whatever, Infernus? Okay, he's a little bit better than Infernus, but he's not as good as, like, High King Irongut. So he's somewhere in there, in the middle. Where am I going to put him? But to watch other people do it, where they just copy everybody else's work, is annoying to me. And how easy it is to do one. They can just cash in. Just switch a couple of them up. They could have this. They could have like somebody else's tier list up, and they can put the same exact tier list except for switch a couple of them and act. You know, it's so easy. Everybody in this chat can make a tier list. Just go find mine, or go find Tacit's, or go find, I guess, those two, me or him. And you could just copy the whole thing. And just change a couple of them. And there's your video. Let's get Gobchomper up. Almost got this Sand Scuttler. Ruhan says, I like the Mythic tier list you did because you gave me ideas of what I can do with the Mythics I had, like Umanath and Vash Dagon. DC says you could tier list the tier lists of other content creators. Dude, I love watching Moist Critical. He ate everything on the Burger King menu. It wasn't exactly a tier list, but he does a lot of tier lists too. He's pretty funny if you haven't watched him before. He's really vulgar though, so if you got kids nearby, he's always talking about the grossest things. Like a fast food tier list. I don't usually agree with people though. Like, I've seen somebody do a fast food tier list and they had McDonald's up. I'd put McDonald's in dookie pile. I hate McDonald's. They had McDonald's S tier. What are you talking about? It's nasty. Let's this guy's probably gonna be a problem. Let's get him out of here. So what you do in Arena, you decide who is the most dangerous enemy and you take them out with your tank, damage dealers, and mana generator. Try not to pick all willy-nilly. Let's get him out of here. He's a true damage guy. I don't want to get hit by true damage. Got another Battle Crasher for Ruhan. Ooh, he's kind of annoying. Scatter damage and summon a giant spider. Yeah, they got an annoying team there. Somebody picked good. This is somebody's team out there that they picked, actually. So somebody out there is going to have to face my team eventually. Gob Chomper. Alright, I gotta get this guy out of here. We can hit him with the web and then he won't hit us as hard. He only hit me for 1. Now I can get him out of here. He spawned the giant spider, but I mitigated the damage as much as I could. He might run away. And Arena's so hard, I don't really care if a gnome runs away most of the time. I'm not, hunting gnomes here. So, yeah, see you later. I don't really care. I'm not in Arena thinking about hunting down gnomes. I'm going to do that. I'll do difficulty 1 explore and just clear it as fast as I can. This would be the worst place to hunt for gnomes. Guess I better get rid of this one first. It's got less HP. Here we go. We're getting there. Might try to get up Goblet. She's giving mana to herself. Yellow and brown, please. That's cool. Win again! I've only lost once to a weird team that was just dragging out the battle. And they probably were going to beat me. Yeah, I like doing tier lists. It's just, like I said, love-hate. I want to do a legendary tier list, but it's going to take forever to... You have to go to, Terran's World. You have to, save every single picture of every single legendary. And then you have to go to a tier list maker. And then you have to upload every single picture for every single legendary. And then I always miss, one. Or I always, upload a weird one. And then while you're doing the tier list, you got to, remember all their names and... are you going to talk about their spell and why they're good and stuff? So you got to, have something else brought up to where it shows their spell. And, it's more complicated than it really... Unless you just copy somebody else's. And that's why I hate them. That's what I'm talking about. It's so much work if you do it right and from scratch. But everybody else could just copy somebody else's real fast and make one. So it's, annoying to me. Because I'm going to sit there, I'm going to do it from scratch, and I'm going to tell you why I think each thing is each thing, and talk about their spell, and, why I think they're good and stuff. And it's like a ton of work for me. When anybody else could just crap one out into the toilet and you would still watch it. Gob Champa. We got purple and yellow and brown. Arena King. Haven't seen any goblins with Gob Chomper yet. You're about to cast. Just web you up so you can't hit me very hard. Goblet's almost up. Darn it. Gave him a red extra turn. Dag nabbit. 9 damage. Let's get him out of here. He's annoying. Alright, I think we're good. We just gotta get rid of this ship cannon. Alright, cool. Gave me mana. Just distracted him with skulls on purpose. Right? I mean, let's go purple again. We already went purple once. Alright, now I just gotta get some damage down. Come on, man. Give me some skulls. So there will be no like scoring video at reset because there's no world event. So the next thing you see from me will probably be a Tower of Doom team video for purple Tower of Doom. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, you probably know how to make a purple Tower of Doom team. Because I like to teach you how to do stuff and not just like keep you waiting for my teams. I'd rather teach you how to make your own teams. Which is probably a mistake on my part, but I'd rather help than, I don't know. I'd rather teach you guys how to do it. Alright, got Gob Chomper. We still have no goblins. So I wanted to use double damage and devour. He was like my only good choice. It wasn't like I was trying to, hoping there was going to be a bunch of goblins or something. He was just my only good choice for that pick. Alright, so how can we, I keep forgetting to switch the Jaguar Warrior, but it's not, it hasn't mattered. It hasn't cost me a victory yet, so that's how I play the game. If everything's going smooth, why change it? But we could get him a kill right here. Who would be probably her most dangerous? So I'm gonna try to get her out of here. And I gain attack. No, I'm probably never gonna use it. Okay. Blue into green. We got red there, blah, blah, blah. You guys want to see me do anything else? This is the new account. So there's not like... I can't do like super deep world event or super deep Lost Souls of Carmina. I can't do like difficulty 12 explore. I can't do like... there's not much I can do here on the new account except for like new account type of stuff. Quests, dungeon, venture board. Just arena you can do on either account and it looks exactly the same. So it's arena weekend. The only other thing going on really right now is the new mythic. That's what I was saying in the spoiler video. Like, why didn't they do one of the things this week? Like, if it's true that there's that many things next week, if we're having a Kingdom Pass and a Legends Reborn and a Tower of Doom and Guild Wars and Invasion, if we're having all of that next week, why couldn't they do like one of those things this week? Where we have arena that no one's doing and crappy nipple Fabio. Nothing's going on right now. Lost Souls of Carmina, people are wrapping that up, and that's about it. Some people are acting like Nipple Fabio is good. Because every single new mythic is good to them. Because you get more views like that. If I say every new mythic is awesome, I would get more views. But I like to tell the truth. But yeah, like nothing's going on right now. Why couldn't they do Guild Wars this past week? They could have done the Legends Reborn or something this past week. They could have done... I guess they couldn't have done like Tower of Doom, but they could have did Guild Wars, like for example. I know that would mess up their schedule. They've done that before. Like, they've done Vault events. Whenever it, like, benefits them, they'll change stuff up. But if it doesn't benefit them, they'll just, you know. Cinny in charge, right? I wouldn't even want to be in charge. I just wish they would take, like, advice into consideration. I feel like it's a bunch of little worker bees, like, getting bossed around by some big boss man. And they know that they're not doing the right thing, but they have no balls. So they're just doing whatever they're told. There's no way these developers don't know, like, the stuff we're saying. They have to. They're better at making games than we are, and we see these things. I mean, that's their freaking job. So they know sometimes they're not doing the right thing. But I bet you their boss or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's like, who cares? Let's put all the events next week. They're like, you know that's going to be crazy, and like we should probably just put one this week. No, I don't care. We want to confuse them into doing way too many things all at once, and then they want to spend money to catch up. They're like, well, you know, it would make more sense if we did like Guild Wars this week, and then there'd be 2 events this week and 3 next week instead of like 1 this week and 4 next week. It's kind of crazy. How do you expect normal people to do all that stuff in 1 week? I don't care. I want them to be confused and way behind, so they have to spend real money to catch up. They're like, all right, whatever you say, big boss man, I guess. If that's all you care about, I guess. We've been losing lots of people lately, though, you know. I don't care. Let's squeeze it dry. We're going to wring this rag out. All the water's coming out of this. We're going to drip it dry. Feels like what they're doing right now. They're squeezing the last drops out. And I don't know why, because it's not time to do that. Whoever is doing this doesn't give a crap about this game. I wish the devs could see this. Like, they're probably dripping their own job dry. They're going to lose their job. I've never felt this crazy about... Like, when PS5 was coming out, I thought maybe Gems of War would, like, be on his deathbed. And I'm not saying it's on his deathbed now. I'm just saying, like, it's never been this crazy since then. Like, all the bugs and all the people leaving the game and stuff. Still a bunch of people playing, don't get me wrong. It just feels kind of weird right now, like, all the way around. Like, their direction, what they care about. Like, I see names. I have a channel, right? So I see you guys all the time. You guys, I'm always here, you guys. So I know I can think of people in my head right now that aren't here anymore. You know what I mean? They're like, screw this game. And they probably sent me a message saying, I'm not playing that game anymore. Or I'm taking a break. And then the break is forever. That's what usually happens. You can say you're going to like hang out and watch the channel still all you want, but that doesn't stay true for very long. If you quit a game like Gems of War and you get off this train, you're not going to jump back on. You're going to get too far behind, and you're going to say, I'm never going to be able to catch back up, so why would I start playing again? Unless you start at like a whole new account, maybe. That's what they want, though. They want you to get behind and confused, so you start spending money, throwing money at the game. Oh, I need more turns for Lost Souls of Carmina because the rest of the week was so busy. Let me spend a bunch of gems, and then the next week it's like you need the gems. Now you don't have them. Like, oh, let me buy another $50 worth of gems. That's what they're hoping. Yo, Jay Fetters, how's it going? Senny for president. Tyrant says the problem is their schedule was already messed up in September. Now they are playing catch up. DC says all the more reason to put you in charge because you don't want to be. Tyrant says also Kingdom Pass is 5 weeks. Legends Reborn is 2 weeks. They are not 1 week events, so they can be more spread out. Right. Yeah, like you don't have to do them next week, so that's a good point. But even if it was just Guild Wars and Tower of Doom going on at the same time, those are two, like, not easy events going on at the same exact time. And people are helicopters. They're going to do whatever comes out right away when it comes out. So you make a ton of sense by saying that these events, and I do that. Legends Reborn, I didn't touch the last one until the last weekend of it. And I still got it done. But the way people play this game, as soon as something comes out, they're playing it right away. They're going to overwhelm themselves. Like, me and you, we know that this is going to last for 5 weeks, and we can catch up later, and we'll play it when there's not so much going on. But a lot of people at this game, they're up on Friday getting Nipple Fabio, even though they don't know if he's good or not, just because it's something new. And that's who they're preying upon, the devs, the big boss man. They're preying upon the people with FOMO and no patience, and so they're going to be all frazzled next week trying to do everything all at once, because they can. While me and you are going to be like, Legends Reborn? I'll do that next week, because I know I can get it done next week. I don't really care. Oh, Kingdom Pass? Yeah, whatever. Battle Crasher, I'm not paying for it. So, if you pay for the Kingdom Pass, though, you got to go hard. Because there's those rewards at the end that you can keep getting and getting and getting, right? And you want to get your money's worth. So, Kingdom Pass almost don't... Yeah, Legends Reborn, though, I definitely agree. But the Kingdom Pass, if you're paying for it, you got to get your money's worth. So you're going to start on it next week so you can go and get all those rewards at the end. Like for me, the Kingdom Pass where I don't pay for it, it ends at a certain point. That's what's great about it. I can get the Kingdom Pass done, I'm done. Or I can start it way late. So much better. If you pay for it, you got to just grind it every day. Because you got to get your money's worth. Or you just wasted some money. That's why, I don't know. I feel like I like not paying for the Kingdom Pass. I'm fine with waiting for whatever troop. If I paid for the Kingdom Pass, I would be getting my money's worth. I'd be playing that as much as possible. Get as many rewards. You're right, though. Yeah, 10 a day. Yeah, you just got to get 10. You can't get more than that. But once I'm done, I'm done. And now you got to still do it. I won't even be thinking about it. And if there's any kind of bug where you can't get the last one, I won't have to worry about that at all. I don't know, I just remember the time Legends Reborn was like freezing everybody's game. And I waited to play it. I felt so smart. Like my game didn't freeze at all until the last like day. When I was already done with everything else. Jay Fetters! He says, I'm in between thinking it gets too crazy versus being bored. I like a grind, but I like productive grind. When it's boring, you gotta, like, do your own... Give yourself your own goal. So, like, this week, when there's not too much going on, You should be, like, getting all your vault keys opened or something. Or doing 5 boss chests a day. Get those Nisha medals if you don't have 3 of them. That's really all I can think about, because delves in the underworld now, like, do your 3 City of Thieves a day if you're really... If you're a high level and you don't have all your delves done, I'm just waiting until there's an event. That's how patient I am. As far as pets go and Kingdom Power, I'm just going to wait until they put out a Legends Reborn now. And I'm going to have so many pets. I can just, like, do the stripper where I'm flinging pets off of my hand. I'm going to make it rain with pets. I have... Patience is a virtue when you're free to play. Like, I'm not worried about, oh, I need that second pet for Kingdom Power, because they're about to, like, rain them down on us. Like a shower. Broken Spire's next. Same with Delves. I wasn't in the underworld, like, picking at it every day. Getting mad when I couldn't do some level 500 pure faction on a random Thursday. Now they're coming around every weekend. You can just, boom, do it in one day. Something somebody else is probably picking at every day, stressing out about. Picking at it, picking at it, picking at it. Level 500 pure with no potions. Trying it, trying it, trying it. Now it doesn't matter. Now I do that in one day. From 0 to 500 in one day. When there was people struggling, picking at it every day for months and months and months. I would be so mad if I was those people. They're adding stuff in to where now somebody can do it all in one day. When they were, like, struggling and picking at it every day, leveling up their horde and trying level 500 pure faction just to get it done, like, sooner than somebody else. And now I can do it all in, like, 4 hours when it took them weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of doing it every single day, picking at it, picking at it. They're at level 300. They get 3 turns a day. They go the next day. They're at 360, 38, whatever, 400, picking at it, picking at it. Now they're at 500 and they can't beat it, and they're trying and trying. They're up in their horde level, up in their horde level, trying and losing. They get it finally. They're like, yay! Then they put out an update where they give you, like, unlimited new turns, and they're doing the events over on the weekends, and I beat it in one day. Easily. Now all that effort you just did, just because you weren't patient, honestly, like, that's how I play the game. I play it how I play it, and I feel like it, as a free-to-play player, it's the way to go. Be patient. Pets, Underworld, 2 examples of that. Like, oh, there's a pet, everybody get pets during the vault. It only takes 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Now they're just throwing pets all over the place, and all you gotta do is wait. What's the next thing? It's probably going to be like Dragonite or Cursed Runes. They're just going to start... It's going to be easy to get. As soon as somebody gets Diamantina, they're going to let you get Diamantina in like one day. Probably not, but you know what I mean? It keeps happening. Pets, Underworld, etc. So you're going to struggle and struggle and struggle to that Diamantina. And then 2 or 3 months later, they're going to put something in the game where it's so easy to get within like a week or 2. That's the trend. I think that's about it for today, y'all. You know, we went for an hour and 20 minutes. That's not too bad. Tyron says, I will tell you, you aren't wrong, but I'm still glad I got these done sooner than later. I would have loved it to be easier, but having done it was worth it. I agree, it's like a good feeling for yourself. But nobody else in the world is gonna... You know what I mean? Like, if I can say I did the same thing as you, and nobody knows if I did it now or I did it when you did it. You know what I'm saying? Tyrion Shark has every single delve to level 500. So do I. And if there's no further context, you know what I mean? I got all the pets for whatever kingdom. So do I. Oh, but you did it way back when, and I just did it when it was super easy. But we both... whatever, I'm not going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all. Yeah, we'll see ya. Thank you for joining me today. Really appreciate it. You gotta love this cynical channel, right? Tyrion Shark with the 2. You're a legend. Really appreciate it, man. Trey with the 3. That's my guy. That's my buddy. Ruhan, the freaking rookie of the year right now. Appreciate you, Ruhan. We got DC United, the OG legend of the channel. And Chad as well, right there with them. Appreciate it, y'all. Have a great day. I will see you for Tower of Doom teams in the morning at like 5 a.m. So, we'll see you there. And, you know, Discord's always there. Comments always there if you have any questions. Love answering questions about this game. But yeah, share the channel would be great, you know. Share it to your Discord, to your guild, on the forums, whatever you got to do. It's a concerted, it's like a team effort here. I could do everything. Like, my views are up, my subs are up. I'm doing everything I can that I can control, but other things are down that I cannot control. You guys control those things. So I need to, you know, let's go. Let's get it. Come on, guys. But anyway, you're the best. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I will see y'all next time. Peace. Tell your meme-all, yeah. Tell y'all meme-alls. Get them to subscribe. Oh, no. What happened, bro? Hold on. I'm not leaving yet. Trey says, bro, I need to get bound outside COM. Bad time last night. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. That's why I was saying, like, when we were doing it. When we were doing that, I was like, do you want to be bound at the zone line, or do you want to be bound, you know what I'm saying? Because there are like 4 golems in between you and the zone line. I was hoping you could just run out, like feign death. Because most of the time, those are dead and not there. And I just wanted you to be bound somewhere safe. If you're bound at the zone line, sometimes there's trains. You come back from a death or something, or you're going to appear and then get ran over by a train immediately. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to bind you somewhere safe where there's never going to be a train. But then there's the problem of getting out of there if everything's up. Yeah, I'll get you out of there. It's cool, bro. We'll play tonight or something like 8 o'clock. I'll bind you out. I don't know where, though. You'd have to be like the zone line or something. But anyway, I'll see y'all. Have a great day. You're the best.